How's it going, guys? It's the Nintendo fan playing some more Pokemon Firered. Real quick, I'm gonna show you my Pokemon status. As you can see, I leveled up my Mankey and Pikachu. And a little bit of a Spearow as well. I'm gonna switch over to Squirtle. But yeah, in the last part, we made it to Pewter City, which is where our first gym battle is supposed to be. And lo and behold, there's the gym right here. So let's go in. Now, I like the music kit inside the gym. Both this version as well as the original Game Boy version, which I'll also share a sample with you guys. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk to this guy. Hiya, do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Alright, let's get happening. First Pokemon out in the match is at the left of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, you may gain an advantage. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. And we have a required trainer here. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Yes, Brock is at the first gym leader here. Emperor Liam here. He has Geodude. A rock and ground type. I believe they have quad weakness to both water and grass. So having Bulbasaur or Squirtle is ideal for this gym. Go for another bubble attack. And that's that. And Squirtle's at level 10. And learned Withdraw, which is a defensive move. Oh, wow. Level 11. Now, is Squirtle over leveled? Let's find out. I don't think it is. And Bubble Attack can also lower its speed to your opponent's speed. And it used Defense Curl. Not gonna do good against. Oh, Squirtle is loafing around. That is the big risk of trading Pokemon this early in the game. So I'm actually gonna switch to Bulbasaur. Do it, Bulbasaur! Scratch attack. Oh boy. I think it's best to use Leech Seed. But yeah, traded Pokemon, if it's a too high a level, well, will tend to disobey you. Got some of our health back. Let's try a Tackle Attack. And of course, because of my lowered accuracy, which it got lowered even further, Bulbasaur missed. Oh wow, we're almost back at full health. Wow, that Tackle Attack pretty much did nothing. Oh, that's right, it used a defense, Sandshrew used a defense curl earlier. Or I should say curlier. Missed. Wow. Are you even gonna damage Bulbasaur at this point? And Sandshrew is gone. And Bulbasaur grew to level 9. Kimberly is defeated. Darn. No, light years isn't time, it measures distance. You don't say, kid. Actually, I probably should have leveled up Bulbasaur a little bit, because I believe it learns another Grass-type move at level 10, so I think I'm gonna level up Bulbasaur and meet you back at the gym. Bulbasaur learns Vine Whip. Now that's a better grass move for the gym. But actually, I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center to heal up my Pokemon real quick, and then I'll go back to the gym. Okay, I'm back in the gym, and because we defeated this trainer, we don't have to fight him again. I'm gonna make sure Bulbasaur's the lead Pokemon. Now, it's time to meet everyone's favorite lover boy from the anime, Brock. And so, you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Peter Sadie's gym leader. My hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. Ooh ha ha! You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. Yeah, I gotta say, Brock was always one of my favorite characters in the anime. And Gym Leader Brock would like battle. You need to send out a Geodude. Let's use a Vine Whip on it, because Rock and Ground type Pokemon are quite weak against rocks. Like, seriously. We just took out Geodude in one hit. And Bulbasaur leveled up. And he's gonna send out another rock and ground type Pokemon, Onix. I don't remember what moves that these Pokemon have. I believe one of them, I believe they have Rock Tomb, but you're probably not gonna, nope, Onix has Vine. Forgot about that. And Bulbasaur is trapped with Vine, meaning it can't escape, but it doesn't matter. Onix is unable to battle, and Bulbasaur wins. And grew up another level. And we defeated Gym Leader Brock. And I like the Gym Leader defeated music here. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. And we received the Boulder Badge from Brock. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables you to use the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, the Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. And we received 1,400 Pokédollars from Brock. Wait, take this with you. The badge isn't the only prize we get for winning. We also get a Technical Machine 39. The TM Technical Machine contains a technique for Pokemon. Using a TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokemon. A TM is good for only one use. So when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Anyways, TM39 contains Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb hurls the boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. And there we have it. We got our first gym badge. And I gotta say, with the Gym Leader defeating music, it sounds okay in the later games, but the Game Boy Advance version sounds way better. Let's try to go this way. And who's this? Oh, Jordan. I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. We received the running shoes from the aide. We switched the shoes with the running shoes. Press the B button to run, but only where there's room to run. Oh, I must be going back to the lab again. Oh no! Bye-bye. Bye-bye for now. Pooh. There's a letter attached. Dear Jordan, here is a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. That's nice, right? So now we can actually move faster. Thank God. And there's nothing down there. And we got Route 3 music, which sounds really cool. And we can encounter Pidgey and Spearow, just like we did before. But now we can encounter male Nidoran, which are a poison type. They're more offensive. More on the offensive route compared to their female counterparts, which are actually separate Pokemon, oddly enough. We can also encounter Mankey in the grass, well, but we can also encounter everyone's favorite singing character, Jigglypuff. Let's walk in front of this one. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? I did not. I did not. And we have a cute design here. Last Janice. And she's sending out a Pidgey. I should not have sent my Bulbasaur out. Oh well. Let's bring out Pikachu. Flying types are weak against electricity. Let's use the Sunshot. Oh, it's not very effective. Wow, didn't work last time. What makes you think it's gonna work this time? Almost. Oh wow, Pidgey missed. I think Pikachu's gonna have a pretty good level up after this, though I gave Bulbasaur some credit. And that's the thing when it comes to switching Pokemon. Multiple Pokemon can get experience, but it splits between the two that are involved. Let's see, he used a Sand Attack. Let's see. Good, it hits. Attack. Ah, so much for leveling Pikachu up. Oh, that's something I should mention. Certain Pokemon have special abilities, like Pikachu, for example, using static. If ever a Pokemon is in physical contact with Pikachu, it will become paralyzed. That was really good. Alright, let's use Charmander. Do it, Charmander. Let's use an Ember attack. Gust attack, huh? Yeah, that's that. And now Charmander's at level 10, which means it will also disobey us every now and then. You're mean. Hey, joke's on you for challenging me. But I'm actually gonna go to the Pokemon Center to heal up. Even though I have a couple of potions, I'd rather save those for when I'm much further away from a Pokemon Center. I mean, we didn't even go very far on Route 3 anyway. Alright, our Pokemon are healed full health. Thank you, Nurse Joy. I'm not sure if she actually is called Nurse Joy in the game. I know she is in the anime. Of course you know Nurse Joy. Always having Brock fall in love with them. Yes, them. There are several Nurse Joys. I am not making this up. Let's switch over to... I think we have a bug catcher coming, so I'd rather go with Spirit. Hey, I saw you in Viridian Forest. Bug catcher Colton. Sending out Caterpie, which should have been a Butterfree by now. Let's do a Peck attack. Jeez. Another Peck attack, as that's the only that's the only actual attack that Spearow has. He's sending out Weedle. Wow, that almost one-hit KO'd Weedle. Wow. Which should have been Beedrill, which is Weedle's final evolved form. Another Caterpie, like that's gonna do anything. I have a feeling this time it's gonna one-hit KO Caterpie. No, it didn't. He beat me again. I don't remember beating him in Meridian. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about the abrupt cut. I'm gonna switch to Pikachu. See what kind of trainer you are. Hi, I like shorts. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear. Yes, they are. Especially Spontrons. We got a youngster. I forget what youngsters specialize in. He has a Rattata. Do a Thunder Shock attack. That barely did anything. I'm gonna try Mankey. Normal types are weak against fighting. Let's do a low kick and hope for the best. Okay, I use the tail whip again. And so much for helping Mankey out. Oh well. Give Spearow some more time. As you can see, trainer battles are getting much tougher. And Pikachu grew to level 7. And here we have an Ekans, which is a Pokemon we have not encountered yet. No, I'm not gonna switch Pokemon. And this is the Ekans ability, Intimidate, which cuts Spearow's attack by half. Intimidate base, oh, critical hit. So that actually negated the attack that moves. Yeah, Intimidate only affects the first Pokemon, like Ekans sees, like Spearow for example. Uh-oh. Come on, make it work. We did it! Oh my goodness. We defeated Youngster Ben. I don't believe it. I'm gonna heal up at the Pokemon Center because there is a point of no return coming up soon. Well, semi point of no return. Because once if we go any further, we won't be able to go advance until. Not really advanced, but we can't go back until we find a shortcut. Alright, once again our Pokemon are fully healed. There we go. Oh man, it's so good to have the running shoes again. Just read through these guys. That look you gave me, it's so intriguing. Did I see? Apparently I'm a chick magnet here. Alright, you got a Rattata. Let's go for Pikachu again. Use a Thunder Shock attack. Whoa, that tail whip really did a number on Pikachu. Alright, you asked for it. I'm bringing out the fighting guy. Fighting Pokemon. Oh, you accounted for that, didn't you? You knew it. Again? Okay, good. It didn't attack. There. better switch out my Pokemon. Let's go with Spearow. We need to level it up. Okay. Oh, I think both the gingers I meet have an ability called Poison Point, which is very much like Static. Only, yep, I know it. It has Poison Point, which poisons in Pokemon that come in physical contact with it. So what I did was very risky. Eat around is done. Be the last out. Be nice. And I'm gonna get this trainer out of the way. I probably should have switched to Spearow because that's a bug catcher. Wow, he has 4 Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Spearow despite it's so poison. And as you can see, Spearow made a much weaker battle cry because of its status condition. Now, there is a difference between being normal poison and badly poisoned. Badly poisoned, you take more and more damage each turn, while just being poisoned, you take consistent damage. We got a Kakuna. Wow, it did one-hit KO. So yeah, if you're gonna attack a poison Pokemon physically, attack at your own risk. Attack. Alright, Bug Catcher Dragon sending out a Caterpie. I'm still keeping my Spearow out. One-hit KO on Caterpie. Metapod. Wow, for somebody who has 4 Pokemon, you sure have weak Pokemon. What? Did I? Oh, it has a sliver of HP. How to do this. And I know Spearow's gonna faint before we get to the Pokemon Center, so. And, 13. And it learned Fury Attack. Fury Attack is. Actually, I want to read his dialogue. If I had new Pokemon, I would have won. Yeah, Fury Attack is one of those multiple attacks where it can hit 2 to 5 times. And Spearow fainted. It can be, it's basically like a risk versus reward. So if you think you can KO a Pokemon with a move like that, hey, more power to you. But if not, well, how should I say this? Well, good luck. Now, of course, with it being a normal type, there's really no super effective. Normal type moves are never super effective against any other Pokemon. So that's something to consider. And you're a trainer? I'll battle you with the Pokemon I just caught. Bug Catcher Danes, and of course he's not related to the Team Rocket Danes. Gonna get a little experience here. And that's kind of a pain with the earlier Pokemon games. The fact that you have to switch Pokemon in order to have them get experience. At least X and Y made it much easier to train Pokemon. And Pikachu learned Thunder Wave, which doesn't do damage, but it guaranteed to paralyze the Pokemon if it hits. Like attack. Not quite a one-hit KO. And by not quite, I mean most definitely not. But there we go. Defeated Bug Day. Done like dinner. I'm curious on what's over there, besides this trainer. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What's wrong with you? Honestly, I personally don't like wearing long pants on hot days, especially during the summer. Hey, a flying tie. Let's use Thunder Wave. Oh boy. Ooh, 3 times. And I was right. It does paralyze. You know what? I'm just gonna use one of my potions on Pikachu. And use Peck. Paralyzing not only could prevent the opponent from attacking, but it will also lower its speed. Pokemon beating a level 14. Let's see how much of a level up Pikachu's gonna get. Not even a level up from that. Oh well. Lost. Oh, hello. I think I see something. I knew it. There is a hidden item. In Thornberry. You can't actually give berries to Pokemon in the middle of battle. Its effect will take place. And what Pokemon are we gonna... Oh, what's this? Eek, did you touch me? I wasn't anywhere near you. You're the one that came to me. What do you got? The Jigglypuff. Everyone knows Jigglypuff and its song. Thunder Shock attack. And then you Sing. Sing can actually put your Pokemon to sleep. And then use Defense Curl. Probably should have switched to Magnet because Jigglypuff nowadays is a fairy type Pokemon. But there are no fairy types in this game. Not until Gen 6, and I think Pikachu's about to... Yep, it fell asleep. Which prevents it from attacking for a little while. Oh boy! Yeah! Bulbasaur, I choose you! Defense Curl. Oh, disable. Basically, how disable works is it disables the move you last used for a little while. So for that, I'm gonna use Leech Seed. Even though Bulbasaur doesn't need to heal, still doing that for additional damage after a tackle attack. Oh, that's Jigglypuff's cute charm, which infatuated Bulbasaur. Because they're opposite genders, Bulbasaur fell in love with Jigglypuff. And if that happens, it can actually refuse to attack. Let's see. Good. It's kind of like a confusion, but not as bad as a confusion status. That's it? Yeah, you only had one Pokemon. I'm curious what wild Pokemon I'll encounter. Just a mere Pidgey. I'm just gonna run from this. And I better switch Pokemon. Let's go to Mankey. Now in Route 4. What does this sign say? Route 3, Mount Moon ahead. And what do you know? There's a Pokemon Center that's not in a town. You know what? I think I'm gonna stop right here. And in the next part, we're gonna be exploring Mount Moon and heading up to the next city, Cerulean. As the journey continues. See you guys.